Hello, everyone. So I have my little brother with me here today. He's going to be our stand-in audience member. This is Rayhan.
Yeah.
So we're going to get started. So I have two tricks for you guys today. First things first, I'm going to shuffle the cards. All right. Now, here's how the trick's going to work. I'm going to ask Rayhan to pick a card. Now, while he's picking, I'll just explain to you guys that I'm recording this from a computer, so I can see the screen. So every time I ask Rayhan to show you guys the card, I'm gonna purposely look away like this so that I can't see the card. And I promise you, pinky swear, I'm not peeking or anything. All right. So at this time, I'm gonna ask Rayhan to show you guys the card, and I'm gonna look away. And Rayhan, tell me when it's good for me to look back. Okay?
Okay, you're good.
Can I turn around?
Yep.
All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna riffle through the deck like this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when I do that, I want you to pick one spot, and I'm going to stop on that spot. Okay?
Stop.
Right there. All right. So put your card right on top of that pile. Right there. Okay? Careful. Now, I'm going to take the other half of the deck, put it on top. So, your card is somewhere in the deck. Now, I want you to think of any two cards, and tell me those two cards. And it doesn't have to be your card. Tell me any two random cards. Pick anything you want.
A queen of spades and an ace.
Ace? Sure. And do you have anything in mind for the ace? Anything in particular?
Ace of spades.
Nice. Good choice. All right. What was the queen of spades? And there's the ace of spades. All right. Well, the cards that you've picked are actually very special cards because they're going to be what I call the seeker cards because they're going to seek out your card from the deck. And the way it'll work is I'm going to put them opposite directions to the deck, just like this. So as you can see here, the two cards that Rayhan picked, right? It's on each side of the deck, right?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the deck from one hand to another, and these seeker cards are actually going to filter out every card in the deck and catch only your card. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you want to say a magic word?
Alakazam.
Nice. All right, so say that magic word when I throw it. So I'm going to count off 3, 2, 1, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Alakazam.
Look at that. So the deck caught one card. Do you want to turn it over and show the camera?
Oh my gosh. It's your card.
Nice. All right. Very cool. Nice. You want to see another one?
Yeah.
Right. So this second trick is something I call the pulse trick or the heartbeat trick. Because the way it works is I'm going to use your physiology to figure out what your card is. All right?
Okay.
Sounds cool?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see if you get my card.
All right. You're a bit suspicious, I see.
Yeah. I don't think of you as a real magician.
Oh, I'm so offended.
You gotta prove you're worthy.
All right. You know what? That's fair. I do have to prove I'm worthy before you can call me a true magician.
Yeah, you're just a newbie.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe it's like the middle ground.
Yeah.
Okay, we can agree on that?
You're average.
Okay, sure. I can live with average. I'm okay with that. All right. So I shuffled the deck, and I want you to pick a card. Same thing as last time. When you pick your card, show it to the computer and tell me when to look back, okay?
Okay.
All right. I won't look.
This is the card.
Am I good to look back now?
Yep.
All right. Turning around. Okay. So now, just as last time, I'm gonna riffle through the deck like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to pick a spot and tell me when to stop. Okay?
Stop.
All right. So you're gonna put your card right on top of that. Great. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the deck on top, and now what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna have to borrow your hand because I'm gonna spread the cards out like this.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm gonna angle the camera down a little bit more.
That's my hand.
Okay. So I want you to point like this, make a point, and face downwards like this. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly find your pulse. Okay. All right. So you can see all the cards, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is actually continue to look at all the cards while I'm moving your finger over the whole deck.
Okay.
Okay? And really focus and really keep thinking of your card and keep focusing like, okay, that is my card, that is my card.
Okay.
All right? Cool? Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, and you might have to stretch your arm a bit here, so you might have to lean forward a bit. check these ones out. All right. Gonna go back around. Okay, I'm noticing that around this area,
Oh no.
it's a kind of picking up.
Oh no.
Somewhere around here. Okay, I'm aiming for something right there. This is your card.
What?
Is
no
this your
way.
card?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
This time I remembered it too.
Good job. Good remembering.
Okay, now you're like,
Slightly above average.
yeah,
All
you're
right.
like a, before you were a B, now you're like a B plus.
Wow.
You haven't gotten
Well-
into the A's yet.
Oh, tough crowd.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure to have you on stage with me.
Yes.
Thank you for participating. All right. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed those card tricks from my wonderful brother as a participant. But before I go, I just have a few final words I want to leave with you for our outgoing exec team, as well as our incoming team. And that's this. So I'll start off with the Jack of Diamonds. Now, the Jack of Diamonds reminds me of that quote, "The Jack of all trades, master of none." And often you hear it used as an insult, but you gotta remember the full quote. Jack of all trades, master of none, though oftentimes better than master of one. Which tells us that being good at many things is better than just being great at one thing and terrible at everything else. And I think that this Jack of Diamonds is a perfect way to encapsulate what it means to be on the exec team, where you wear multiple hats, but you have your main hat, which you wear at every single meeting as your new exec role. And I think moving forward, trying to exemplify this quote, this Jack of Diamonds, throughout your role will definitely lead to your success. Now, the next card we have is the Queen of Diamonds. Now, for me personally, I'm not quite a big person in astrology, but I do know some people who love tarot cards. And in that whole realm, the Queen of Diamonds are regarded as an intuitive, receptive, and cooperative bunch, especially when it comes to the royal family. They are true judges, and they judge by everyone's value through their creativity and their intelligence. So I want all of you guys on the exec team to remember what it was like for the previous exec to be tested at every single step along the way and trying to show yourselves as queens of diamonds truly in this role. And for the incoming team, remember, all of us were new to exec at one point or another, coming from me as a first-time exec member, and I always try to exemplify the Queen of Diamonds in this role. And the next card we have is the King of Diamonds. Now, the King of Diamonds reminds me of how responsible you need to be in this incoming role and how much of my fellow execs, the outgoing team, exemplified their responsibility when it came to running their kingdom, the CSTM kingdom. Now, running the CSTM kingdom is no small feat. It takes work every single day, trying to do something different with your role and trying to be creative. So in a way, the King of Diamonds is also very similar to the Queen of Diamonds when it comes to creativity and endless wisdom. Now, the last card for everyone here today is the Ace of Diamonds. Now, the Ace of Diamonds reminds me of what it means to ace something, to perfect it, to do the best job possible and stand out amongst the rest of the crowd. And when I think of CSTM as a President's Distinguished Club with so many wonderful members coming in and out of our club every single day as guests but also as regular members, and even now as the incoming exec team, I know that everybody, whether you're an outgoing exec or an incoming exec or even a member and a guest, that you will continue to ace whatever skills, abilities, or achievements that you want to reach in this upcoming year. So join me in celebrating our outgoing exec team as well as our incoming team. And I will give it back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.